What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Hitting the Fields vlog, brought to you by the University of Central Florida. My name is Andrew. Ooh, go Knights. My name is Andrew. I'll be in charge of your vlogs. I'll just cut right to the chase, make it quick and easy for you guys because this is a bit of a long video. Today is Monday. We have a football game on Thursday. It is our season opener against South Carolina State. I'm going to be going around asking everybody in the studio what they think their score predictions are. Let's get right to it. What's up, Mr. Nate? How you doing? How you guys doing? What do you guys think the score is going to be for Thursday's game?
53-0. 57 to like 7.
Okay, what about Nate?
Like 45-20.
I was going to go 45-14.
Plumlee masterpiece. 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, and 3 passing.
I'm gonna say masterclass from Bowser. I'm gonna say 150 plus yards, 2 plus touchdowns.
Okay. Quick question for you guys. What do you think is going to happen for the UCF game on Thursday? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm honestly really scared for it. Just because we keep getting new quarterbacks like every season. So I'm like interested to see how that plays out and if our team like works well with him.
I mean, I don't think SC State's gonna score that much. I don't think we're gonna blow them out, but I think we can have a hot quarter where we just score like 2-3 touchdowns and then just keep moving. Score predictions, I'm gonna have to say, I'll give it 31. I'll give it 31-7.
31-7. Okay.
Yeah, I honestly kind of agree.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself? Yeah, I am.
So you're doing Hannah Joe this year?
Pretty much. I guess so. What do you guys think about Thursday's game? Any score predictions?
65-7.
I'm going to go 63-13.
63 to
South Carolina
13.
State, they're like an FCS.
We get a safety.
Also, one more thing. How significant is it if we lose?
Oh, it's pretty significant.
The Gus Bus is no more.
You can't lose to an FCS. Especially at home, opening weekend, you got to start out fresh. You got to start out rolling hot.
Jarvis Landry, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Gonna ball out this year.
What do you think is going to be the outcome of Thursday's UCF game against SC State?
It's a 28-14.
We've gotten a lot of blowouts. Like we just had like a 60 or a 50 point against 7, like 50-7, something like that.
Okay.
You think that's possible?
I don't.
Who's playing?
Oh, UCF and SC State.
I work for UCF, so I can't give my prediction. Go UCF!
I think we'll lose because they changed the name of Sean's house.
UCF winning by 35.
UCF winning by 35. Interesting. We lost Chili's
A Chili shut down?
in the student union.
They had like that 3 for 12 or something. So
And 2 for 25.
or 2, yeah.
Fries were
What's that one club that shut down?
Pub? What's that have to do with the game?
So we also lost that.
Oh, true.
So like losing a lot of things.
But we gained freshmen.
Like 45-14.
Okay.
Going like 56-10.
Good morning, everyone. What are your predictions for Thursday's UCF game against SC State?
I'm gonna say South Carolina is gonna score touchdowns. But no, but UCF's gonna win.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about UCF football. Yeah, I don't care about UCF football.
I'm really sitting next to you, Ray. Just University, are you interested in joining Hustlers University? Who is he? Do you know? It's on a Discord, it's okay. All these people want to beat me, but they can't. And I've won many boxing matches.
He's doing an Andrew Tate impersonation, can't you tell?
Good morning, Hannah Joe.
Good morning.
Quick question for today. What do you think is going to be the outcome of Thursday's game?
Okay, I'm gonna say like 35 to 20.
38-14.
3-0. UCF.
3-0.
A safety in the first quarter. That's
Football,
only
not
scored. That's the only
football.
scored. That's the only scored. A
3-0.
safety in the first quarter. Is it ever gonna happen? No. It'll be really funny if it does.
Before we continue to Thursday's videos, I just wanted to add this little bit. A lot of Hitting the Field members actually showed up to my Principles of Journalism class. Usually we have like 1 or 2 guest speakers to present to the class, but to my complete and absolute surprise, I was one of those speakers that day. I had no idea what was happening, and it had just been pouring rain, so my pants were soaked, and I had to present in front of everyone. But real quick, here's a little video of Hannah Joe giving out her Knights email to the entire class.
So now it's Thursday, football game, at least when I'm recording this now, already happened. I got the spoilers, I got the answers, I got everything. But I'm going to be asking everybody what their most overrated athlete of all time is. And let me just say, this sparked up a lot of conversation, a lot of arguments throughout the studio. It's getting spicy. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. So I hope you guys enjoy.
That pops into my head, but I know I'm wrong. Is LeBron James.
It's tough to look past 6 rings for Michael Jordan going 6-0, but that doesn't mean you have to diminish LeBron James. You know,
Well,
you
yeah,
can appreciate both.
But did they have to make the second Space Jam movie? Is my question.
I'm gonna slide away from Little Miss Skip Bayless.
How about like Babe Ruth? I've heard that a lot.
No, because I mean, they call Shohei Ohtani a modern day Babe Ruth.
Okay.
If he wins MVP over Aaron Judge, I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna riot. I get he pitches, he hits. No one else does that.
Yeah.
But Aaron Judge is hitting 300. He has over 50 home runs, over 100 RBIs. You take him off the Yankees, they might not even be playing for a playoff spot. So that's most valuable, in my opinion. If you take Shohei Ohtani off the Angels, they'd have the #1 overall pick. And they'd still be out of the playoffs.
If you put Shohei Ohtani on the Yankees and you put Aaron Judge on the Angels are still irrelevant, basically. But the Yankees right now, they're struggling. They're kind of doing okay. Obviously, they have 70-plus wins. But if you put Shohei Ohtani on the Yankees, it's a wrap. Like, they're World Series, no doubt. He pitches and hits. I mean, there's just you can't replace that.
I said if you made me pick one, I wouldn't go as far to say overrated, but I'd say sometimes Tom Brady gets a little bit too much credit. A lot.
This vlog is gonna go viral, and no one's gonna like it.
Vince Carter. Vince Carter's so overrated. He's not even that good. He was like a 5-time All-Star or whatever, and he was never the best at his position. People just like him because he can dunk.
Most overrated of all time, Mookie Betts in Boston. Most underrated of all time, Mookie Betts in Los Angeles.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Whoa. Most underrated of all time, Marcus Smart.
Most overrated athlete. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Probably Dylan Gabriel, honestly.
Most overrated athlete of all time? Paul Pierce.
Quick, who do you think is the most overrated athlete of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Good question. God, you got me here. I don't know, Barry Bonds.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's
Messi.
Oh hell no.
Who, in your opinion, is the most overrated athlete of all time?
I mean, are we doing athletic ability? It has to be Tom Brady.
I don't watch sports, so I couldn't give you an answer.
What about overrated person?
God,
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm trying to get like a celebrity that I think is overrated. Alright. Timothy Chalamet.
Who do you think is the most overrated athlete of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
I really don't like LeBron James. I don't want to say he's overrated because he is very talented, but I don't think he's the greatest of all time.
Overrated athlete, Kyrie Irving. I mean, like
You're gonna need to explain this
I mean,
like
now
very
he's
well.
kind of underrated since he like played half the season, but before he was very overrated.
You said Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, because I can. Ronaldo is still overrated a little bit.
Agreed.
No.
Joe Burrow. Say Joe Burrow.
Wait,
who?
Hummel.
Wait.
I don't think like just say Joe Burrow.
He's not top 3.
He's not top
He's a great.
He's not the 3rd best quarterback, but he is top 10.
Yeah,
He is top 10.
not overrated. Taylor, don't let
He's
them.
top 2.
Listen to the haters.
I'm not hating Joe Burrow. I'm on your side. Nobody said he was top 3. Joe Burrow is my profile picture. You're a fake fan, if anyone.
Am I supposed to know that?
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Overrated? Yeah.
Zion Williamson.
Zion.
Yeah,
This early in his career?
I'm not a big Zion guy. I thought that even when he was drafted, I was like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be like as good as everyone says. And now he hasn't really played a full season, so he keeps getting injured.
Give Austin a kiss every time.
Listen to the studio. I'm just really hoping your hat doesn't poke me in the eye. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Who's the most overrated athlete of all time?
Who's the most what?
Overrated athlete of all time.
Ooh, don't ask me that.
Derrick Rose?
That's the go.
Jackson.
Who is it?
Most overrated athlete of all time?
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert, I don't care. Donovan Mitchell, too. No. Yes.
Say it again.
Donovan Mitchell is so overrated. Cameron, is Donovan Mitchell good?
No.
Thank you. Donovan Mitchell is overrated. He's so overrated.
Stop it.
Luka's wrong. It's fine. But
You said Derrick Rose. Who is this guy?
I'm your.
Bubble Donovan.
Watch out.
You asked to sleep in my house.
He's gonna make him sleep on the couch.
I had to wake him up this morning.
He's like, will you sleep over so I can
I had to wake him up this morning.
He's like, I'm gonna think in his studio. Come on.
You know I was gonna do some highlights at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it didn't happen. Luka, how'd your highlights go?
I did them this morning.
Yeah.
This morning. This guy's a hater, bro.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed our first 2 days of studio production. Obviously many more to come in the future, but as you know, this is my first time recording a vlog, any vlog for that matter. And we also did have 2 season openers this past week. Thursday, once again, was our football team, and Friday was our women's volleyball opener against Syracuse. So I actually attended both of those games. I'm gonna be giving you guys some sneak peeks of both of those games. And you know, once again, this is my first time vlogging. I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna add a little bit of spice to my videos. So here you guys go. Hey you guys, real quick before we get to the videos, I do want to emphasize that I attended these games as a fan. I was in the student section. I went with my friends. I was cheering, I was screaming, I was heckling a little bit. So if you hear any of that during the videos, that is why. This is a disclaimer. Carry on, no luggage. Welcome one and welcome all to our first ever football game. There is our future #1 draft pick warming up over there. This game was packed, and worse off, it started pouring. And to be honest, I forgot we changed our name to FBC Mortgage. And homie really dropped the pass. But yeah, look, like it was just a water park here for like 2 hours straight. But we finally get access to the field for the first time since last year. And actually during these field goal warm-ups, 2 footballs came my way. I dropped the first one very embarrassingly, but I caught the second one.
We got a horse.
And yeah, we have a horse. But at this point, the student section is going crazy, so I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy these vibes because they are immaculate. And emerging from the flames come our Charging Knights as they prepare to face off against the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Might I say, a lot of new faces on their UCF roster this season, but the one everybody's got their eyes on is JRP. Real quick, sorry for this little camera work here, I got distracted by the game. As JRP actually takes off for a huge run that sets up, not for the next play, but the play after that, this beautiful post route by Kobe in for the touchdown to start off the game. And soon after that first touchdown came this beautiful play, which was actually overruled because of a false start by the defense. But it goes to show how much a momentum boost can mean to a team, especially in football. I mean, just listen to that crowd. If you let those opposing cheers get into your head, you could even slip up and do something just like this.
They're gonna score, bro. Like, what'd I tell you?
And I can't say anything more true than you heard it here first, folks. Unless you heard me say it live on TV. Next up is our volleyball game against the Syracuse Orange. Here's Austin, by the way. I didn't know he was going to be here. But I mean, imagine having a panel of experts and investors come up with a name, and the best they could do is Naranja. And over there, jumping up and down in the black shirt, is my homie, my homeboy, my home slice, my Homer Simpson, Josh. As for the game itself, the UCF Knights did start off with an early lead, but the Syracuse Orange eventually did make a bit of a comeback. Didn't take the lead, but it was enough to ruffle our feathers. I will say, nevertheless, that Syracuse did put up a pretty good fight, especially around the middle of the first set. Not there, though. We got them that time. There's Johnny and Hannah Jo, by the way. I don't think Hannah Jo had seen me yet, so she was just waving into space. But, I mean, yeah, like, look at that spike. They were setting each other up perfectly. Great defense even. Look at that reception right there off a hard spike by the Knights. And, yeah, I mean, at one point it seemed like the black and gold were struggling to keep up, but not Nitro. Look at him go. I mean, Nitro's such a pick-me-up. He can even put a smile on your face if you're a student at UF. But one more thing I do want to emphasize about this game is that, well, no pun intended, but it was a big night for the Big Knights. Our blockers, our hitters were doing great. They were taking care of the skies like it was Tom Cruise and Top Gun Maverick.
I mean, look at this play right here. They got the bench celebrating like D'Angelo Russell on the Nets 2019. And they were doing this the whole game. I mean, it's hard not to play well when you got the entire stadium on your side and you even got people dancing for you. But at this point, Syracuse did start to pick back up. This play right here was just a heartbreaker for us fans. This did go into, I guess, quote, overtime. Dang, this is so hard to watch in hindsight. 23-24, if I can read the scoreboard correctly. I'm sorry, I didn't pass 3rd grade level reading. But yeah, little Soldier Boy break. They crunked that Soldier Boy indeed. But unfortunately for the Knights, little mistakes, slip-ups like this one right here would cause said overtime. Syracuse were starting to build momentum. But once again, you are in Knights territory. Now we just need one more point to win. I'm going to let you guys watch this without my annoying voice in the background. Yeah, that was a heartbreaking moment right there. So was this, honestly. But not for us. This broke the hearts of the upstate New York Tangerines. At this point, we were up by 1, so that means everyone in the stands is on their feet, but not the defense. They were flat-footed as we take the first set from the Syracuse Naranjas. Once again, just to give myself a break and you guys a break from me, I'm just going to be quiet and let this next play or two pan out just to see what happens. Bro is right. And let me just say, we had a lot of great plays this game, but this was definitely the play of the game, at least for me. If it's not the same for you, you're wrong. Play of the game right there. 1,000 million bajillion IQ play. Oh my god, and a setup for a spike. We just got all the momentum now. Just leave our stadium, bro. Go back to upstate New York. Go back to Avengers Campus, bro. Like, look at this defense. Look at this defense. Clamps. Boom! In your orange freaking face. And no, because, like, notice how our bench is doing more than the entire Syracuse lineup right now. Like, come on, bro. And I think at this point it's easy to tell that a lot of things started clouding Syracuse's heads. First off, the crowd was going crazy, but look at those $2 hot dogs, bro. How can you think of anything else? Finally, a good play by the Mandarins. And unfortunately, here is one more highlight for the Clementines. And I'm going to keep speaking very loud because one of my friends let out a bad word, but I think we're good now. I mean, UCF started taking the lead early on, but then Syracuse started to catch up. That's the closest they could get, though. 25-20. There goes set 2. I don't know who that is, though, so baba booey to that. I've never wanted to throw brooms onto a volleyball court more than right now to emphasize a sweep. Like, they could not defend our blocks. Like, oh, pop one. And, I mean, there were volleyballs flying left and right into the stands because Syracuse couldn't manage to keep up with our spikes. You know what? I'm going to set up a new challenge for myself. I already caught a shirt at a basketball game. I caught a football at a football game. My next goal is to catch a volleyball at a volleyball game. But even though I'm going to have only one hand to catch it because I'll be filming most of the time, I guess just getting the phone smacked by the volleyball will have to do for now. See, because I'm so funny, I've literally got people laughing in other timelines. But in all seriousness, we're up by 9 points. There's not much left to do if you're an orange. I mean, why bother doing anything if you are named an orange? Now, you know, up by 10. The W is in our horizon. It's basically destiny at this point. And there it is, one more unequivocally insignificant speck of momentary and temporary happiness for the team in white as UCF prepares to send them back to upstate New York. Ooh! As they make their own version of Scott Sterling in a volleyball game. The Knights just need one more point to claim the 3-0 victory over Syracuse. The crowd is on their feet, the fans, the bench, everyone's up cheering. I keep recording through this moment because I know what's about to happen. Here we go. Ball game.
Johnny! What's up? How you doing? Everyone, how's the game? Good.
Easy. Look at them. Look at them.
One more thing, if you guys are interested in joining UCF's basketball team, they are holding tryouts here in the volleyball gym. But yeah, I had to leave a little bit early to go have dinner with my friends where this happened. Thank you guys so much for watching our first ever Hitting the Field vlog of the 2022-2023 school year. Jeez. Yeah, if you guys managed to stick through the entire 19 minutes of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Special thanks to everyone who participated in the video, especially Johnny Jackson and Hannah Jo Groves, who gave me the permission and the inspiration to do the vlogs in the first place. Just a quick side note, I am at home right now, so LeBron James has been watching me edit the entire time. He thinks it's a great vlog. You guys should too. So yeah, we are going to be skipping Labor Day this upcoming week, but the following Thursday we will have another episode up. Better stay tuned for that. It's going to be a great one. But until then, a big thank you from me and on behalf of the Hitting the Field Network, straight out of the University of Central Florida. Peace. Ready.
Gave me her number and I said thank you for talking with me. Meant a lot that you were there. So I don't know if you know this, Brunson. She actually called me while I was in night leave, the class, and offered me a job. She offered me a full-time job. She wanted me to move to Fort Myers and work full-time, and that was super intimidating to me. And I still have a semester left, as you guys know. So it was in April, and I was like, I don't know if I can do all that. Can I intern? And she said, yes, but I want you to come on full-time.